everyone, it's Bradley here. Today, we're doing a behind the scenes video on how I make my Goat Simulator Payday videos. First of all, we're going to be loading up the video. And I'll example on how I do the voices. Like, I will show behind the scenes for this vid. Alright, so what I usually do to make my videos is launch up Goat Simulator. And then, usually what I like to start out first is, if I'm making like skits about like that one video when it was my birthday, I started on that map and then switched over to here. And first of all, this is how I do the voices.
Hi, this is like a test voice of Dolph. This is a test voice of Flamingo.
And this is the test voice of Camel. And this is the test voice of the handsome goat. You see, that's how I usually do my vids for this. And that note, even though this is a new save, I usually use my main save, but the progress can sometimes delete itself. So basically, how this works is, in the first short, I just placed like this where it started right here, and then the other characters were over here. Like, I can example it. Like in that one short called "Bah" with a question mark. Formerly hashtag Goat Simulator. I just bad in the same locations. And basically how I make this work is, first of all, I get all the characters together. Sometimes I can put them in random locations. And you're wondering, how did you do this guy goes to Goat Simulator original? And how I done that was this guy right here. Took out the hard drive and then just be able to play it on the first version. And the first version did not have DLC. It did not have Payday, Goat Z, Goat MMO, and Goat Waste of Space Simulator. So this is basically how it works. So when I make a blank goes to blank video, I usually choose either one of these characters. Like, the guy that starts it is either him, or him, or him. I mean her. And second of all, how I make these videos is, I just turn on this Xbox, or that one, load up Goat Simulator, sit in front of it, my TV, with my phone, and then I just do like all these voices with like this voice,
This voice. This voice.
and this voice. And then basically I just start like talking about stuff and make like random skits and such. But I have done some off camera before. I wasn't able to get them. But you may be asking, when the heck did you start this channel? Basically, I was planning to use this as a DistroKid channel, but I couldn't get it to work. But then I switched it up to this kind of content. Basically, this is like the room I sometimes record in. And maybe sometimes I would record in here, where I sit down here, TV on, and like my controller sitting on me. And sometimes when I make posts, I either say about random stuff, like either my save got deleted or such, but that's not the case. But the real reason why I make these videos is for skits. This is a skits channel the whole entire time. And you saw those shorts I made? the reason why I have those hashtags in it, because there's like this cult thing called YouTube Shorts hashtags where they spam a bunch of things. But I joined that for no reason on my main channel. I took some time to make this channel. I remember making this channel like a long time ago. Well, it was like a few months ago, and before I had this DLC, I just never made this channel at all. And you're wondering, when did I start this? Around when I got this DLC. And then on May 30th, I got all of them. Which, yeah, I plan to get them on every Friday. But I decided to just do the first Friday, and then did the May 30th Friday. So yeah, that's how I made these videos. And you're wondering how I made each of these characters go to there. Basically, how I made it work was exit out of the game, exit out of the DLC, switch to a different DLC. And basically how I do this is I walk up to this, cut the video, and then switch the DLC to like a different game. But yeah, that's how I make my Goat Simulator Payday videos. That's all I have to really say. I mean, I might do a end of the year special on December 31st. And then we'll count down till 12. And then 2026 will happen. And you get the point. But yeah, this is all I wanted to record. Bye.